But do you see the curve coming together? I mean, people's watching less traditional TV on the TV set and watching more YouTube or internet content, video content? You're thinking eventually they'll cross?
Well, right now they're different experiences primarily, unless you've connected your PC to the TV or you have one of the newer TVs that maybe have an IP connection or a device that's connected to the TV that's connected to the internet. But yeah, ultimately they will merge. But it will be different experiences. It will be an experience where you can sit in a chair, you can sit back, relax, and watch a great presentation. And the consumption patterns may change. People will be typically willing to consume longer length content when you're in that setting. You're not sitting behind your computer having the opportunity to do many different things, multitask. So I don't think that experience is going to go away. There's always going to be that high quality kind of living room experience that people would want. And even the theater experience, people still want the social interaction and the gathering of that event. But I think what will change is how people consume that content, or I guess how they start their experience and how they control their experience once they're there. Is right now primarily the TV is a linear broadcast experience where you sit down and tune in to what you need to watch. It's changed to some extent with DVRs and TiVo, but it's going to continue to move in that direction. Unless it's a live event, be it a concert or a sporting event, and so on and so forth, that will be the one opportunity that for a social gathering that you can't necessarily replicate. You can always record it, but it's sort of a social gathering. But this idea of a user, individual controlling their own experience, determining what they want to watch, that's what's going to happen on the TV. So it's not really a YouTube thing, but it's just this opportunity for digital distribution, for video to exist everywhere, but the user to determine what they want to watch and when they want to watch it on the road.
Right. What about the new competitors that you have? Some of them very high profile, even though we don't have them here in Brazil, such as Hulu or for TV content and Netflix for movies, which can kind of be a competition to you. Do you consider them competition? And
everybody's a competitor. They're not watching videos on our site; they're a competitor. But I think what they've been able to do is really validate what YouTube's all about. That people are willing to consume video online, and advertisers are willing to pay for that. If anything, it'll just accelerate our opportunities to get in front of audience, to get in front of advertisers that understand that we provide the same opportunities as a Hulu. And they've built a great user experience as well. So we can learn from them from that perspective. But they're still relatively small, and they're relatively close. They're not a global platform. They're not a democratic platform. I mean, they're determining what they put on their site. They're operating potentially like a traditional broadcast network, and that's who's formed the company. They're not allowing individuals to participate as well, and I think that's really what sets YouTube apart. Is that we never wanted to make those decisions up front. We wanted to provide opportunities for everyone, not just the networks and studios, who had always had the opportunities in the past, but all the way down to the individual user to have a chance to share their talent or experience with the world. So we're really, at the end of the day, much different than Hulu. But ultimately, if we want to be a platform that combines all types of video, our paths will cross. But at this point, all they're really doing is accelerating and validating what we need to do.